Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof, and welcome to the stream. Hello, Helios. Welcome. Today we're doing some Among Us. We're doing some Among Us with the Wombats, with the World of Madness crew. And then we'll be doing some BioShock Infinite. We'll be finishing BioShock Infinite today, actually. We'll be doing the final part of the Burial at Sea DLC, which is going to be quite interesting. Quite interesting. Anyway, let's say hi to the World of Madness crew. Okay, there we go. Right. Welcome one and all to the stream.
Yep. Yeah, lobby up. I presume we're starting on skilled because we pretty much always do.
I would assume
Up to you.
so. I mean, at the end of the day, it is up to you. Next week, we get the new map.
We do.
So-
Airship lands,
Yeah.
technically.
I suppose next week we'll start on that then.
Yeah.
Well, you just enable beta and do it now.
Yeah, but then things might break.
Yeah.
The
Like they
airship
won't-
might fall out of the sky, for instance.
Like they won't next week.
I mean, yeah, but still. Right, coders in general. To go.
Oh, okay, my game seems to be messing up a little bit, but
No?
if it should be fine.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
I have a lovely English breakfast tea. Very hot. I need to grab myself some biscuits in a bit.
Ooh.
What sort of biscuits do you have for it?
I have bourbon biscuits and I have
Oh, very good.
chocolate digestives.
Oh, the classics.
Very good choice.
Well, no, I would
Yes.
say the classic would be a rich tea.
Yeah,
And a
yeah.
pint
They
of
are
it.
very good. I do like rich tea.
Yeah.
I like, in my personal opinion, like the classics are jammy Dodgers.
You don't put those in tea.
But they're-
You
yeah,
don't,
Oh,
no,
I
you
do.
don't put them
I
in
do.
tea, but they
I
are
do.
a classic.
Sorry,
They
I
are
You're
do.
not wrong. Like general general biscuit classics, sure, but not like
Yeah.
for having with tea.
Well, I have them with tea, so.
See, I
mm.
I
But
wouldn't
Bourbon
argue that
biscuits
both
are
would.
probably my favourites. Bourbon biscuits, custard creams, Jaffa cakes, jammy Dodgers, and
Ginger nuts.
McVitie's chocolate digestives. Those are the 5 biscuits that I usually have with
They
tea.
are good classics.
And what I haven't had for years, which I used to love as a kid, Garibaldi. I need to get some.
Oh, God, I remember those.
I've not really heard of them.
Squashed fly biscuits, as they used to be.
More or less.
called.
They're
My
kind of
grandma
like-
used to have those. They would live.
like the short
Mm-hmm.
kind of bready biscuits with raisins in them.
Yeah.
Hello,
They're
Darren.
shortbready, they're sort of
You're
pastry-like.
filled with adrenaline.
Yeah.
Interesting. Why are you filled with adrenaline, my friend?
It's a vital hormone for the production of like human life.
Not you. Oh, you just beat Hades in 17 minutes. Not bad, my
Oh.
friend. Not bad.
Wow, well done. I understand that's difficult considering how like rigid one becomes whilst playing Hades.
Considering my best time is 34 minutes, 17 minutes is pretty damn good. It is possible to do it in under 10 minutes, but you have to be very quick.
What game is this?
Hades. The newest one by Supergiant. They keep coming out with amazing games, but this specific one has been my particular favorite.
I just got, because it only came out today, was Dwarf Romantic.
What?
Which is Dwarf Romantic, it's a lovely little game. It's like if you took Carcassonne and you just eliminated the 2-player aspect. That's what
Which
it
game is this?
Dwarf Romantic.
Don't think I remember. I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
I saw somebody streaming a preview of it. I can't remember the name of it now. But last night, and it was about to be released, and I immediately put it on my wish list, and I got it as soon as it came out. It is
Have
Oh,
fantastic.
hey, Sai.
Hi.
You are alive.
Hi, Sai.
A little bit late.
Ah, it's
TNC
fine.
bits.
Have you played Only Cans yet, Darza?
Oh god, that game. I forgot that game
Only
existed.
Cans.
Because you,
Only
you
Cans,
mentioned
yes. Yes, I've played it. It was actually really good. It has some really in-depth lore, actually, for a game about erotic photography of soda cans.
Oh, what
Uh-huh.
is this?
Oh, Only Cans, I see.
Yeah.
Was this
Mm.
what you were talking
Yeah.
about the other... Someone was talking
Yes, yes. That was
Yes,
what I
it
was
is.
talking about the other day. It is a surprisingly good game for
will
what
come
is
back to
essentially a meme. It is a surprisingly good game. I even made a review on it, which is not something that I usually do.
The code is in general, Sai.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to input it and it's telling me the game doesn't exist.
Are you in North America?
Oh.
Yep.
Hmm.
Could
That's
not find the game
interesting.
you're looking for.
Interesting.
Odd.
Everyone else is here, so I haven't put the code in poorly. Keep at it, I guess.
Oh.
See if it changes its mind.
Could not find the game you're looking for.
In the time that we've booted up the game and Sai's booted up the game, has Among Us done a patch or an update of something random? Because
It's not listed in my Steam library for that, if so. Anyways, we'll do a quick round and then like see if Sai can get in, I guess.
hopefully.
I was hoping
Yeah,
to
it's
find your review, Lucian. I couldn't find it on the page, but there's so many reviews of it.
Well, I could read you the review.
This one
Right.
says, I jacked off 47 times.
Oh, that sounds like Lucian.
Not me.
That wasn't
Definitely
Lucian.
not me.
No.
But no. It is a pretty.
Oh, this
damn
one says,
good
I'm
game.
sorry, mother. So what was your review? Oh, We've started.
Yes, we have. Didn't you notice?
No, I didn't. In which case?
Oh, wow. Okay. Fun.
Huh.
George is dead, right next to me, and Lying, who was also there, so I think it was Lying.
Already?
It can't have been me, because I didn't realise we'd started. I was too busy looking at reviews.
Okay.
I was down by shields, as was
No, you
Lucian.
weren't. You were right next to me.
Where were you?
No,
I was next to the conference table.
no,
Okay,
Lying
yeah,
was
no,
with
I'm in shields.
me.
I went to
I'm
electrical.
fairly
and
sure
to the
Lying
right.
was with me, right?
It had
Yes.
Lying right next to me, above George's body.
Hmm.
I'm confused.
Okay, so it's probably Daza, but failing Daza, who apparently hasn't moved an inch, it's probably Lucian.
Well, it's the only option, but...
Well, the only option
Yeah,
for me
you-
is Lying, because you were standing right next to the dead body.
So who voted for me?
Oh,
You
wow.
must have voted for yourself, Lucian.
No, I didn't. I voted for Lying because I'm the
I voted for
imposter.
Lying. I definitely voted for Lying.
Hey!
Hey. Oh, that was so funny. I was
When
just...
there's
Wow.
3 people alive and one of
Anyway.
them has been paralyzed by the conference table, I wonder who it could be.
Hmm.
That didn't make sense, though, because I definitely saw Lying, and I definitely voted for...
Oh, I've been
Lying.
booted
Oh.
out of the game.
I think that was a
Ah.
bugging game.
We just need to
Yeah.
refresh the whole lobby.
Yeah.
Hi,
I,
Scarlet.
I'm up 2 now, actually. Let's see what's going on here.
Okay, creating fresh lobby.
Anyway, I'll read you my review of Only Cans.
Oh dear.
Daza. On the surface, Only Can's first date is a meme, a joke on current internet culture and websites. But coupled with stunning visuals, fantastic voice acting, and a compelling storyline, Only Cans actually has a surprising amount of depth for a game about erotic photography of soda cans. The game has extensive lore intertwined with funny descriptions and interesting details about each photography subject, as well as Easter eggs dependent on how well you do on certain stages. The developers obviously have a healthy amount of humour, and despite the erotic nature of the game, it's actually quite fun to play. I would certainly recommend Only Cans. While at first it scarred me for life, the compelling narrative meant I just couldn't stop playing. It took me about 2 hours to complete the game, but it has a decent amount of replayability for what is
I think
essentially
what
a
you're
free
describing
game.
is Stockholm Syndrome.
And if you're interested, the game has some very deep hidden lore in the files. Of course, no one should believe those can-spiriters. It's simply a game about erotic can photography, nothing else.
I think when you first mentioned this game, I related it to a specific anime series that I'd seen, like a brief
Yes, you
period
did.
That
of.
was what you described to me, and I don't think that was right.
Oy.
But
Yeah, there was an anime from way back that involved I think alien-ish creatures that
Yeah, I
were
looked
sort
it
of
up,
the form
and
of
yeah.
they were the form of soda cans, and if you drank from them, they turned into a human form, and
There
also
was an
their main.
official, there was an official video game of that, but it,
Was
it
there
wasn't
now?
this. This reminds me of when I was writing with Horse Hockey years ago. We had a character that would try to have sex with soft drink cans, and he would inevitably have to get reattached afterwards, but he'd keep doing it anyway.
Right,
Interesting.
so
But yeah,
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just looking at some
Right.
of my flipping comments.
oh no,
Oh dear.
never look at the comments.
I
Never
hope they're
look at
better
the
than these
comments.
reviews.
Um,
I hope they're different from these reviews.
No, so with me and my reviewing, hey, I'm in.
Hooray!
But basically, one big video released about a week before another big video. I'm still covering that first big video. It's
Oh,
gonna
no.
it's gonna take 5 videos, and I asked, do you want me to alternate, or do you want me to do all of that one first? More people want me to do all of that one first. I'm getting so many comments going, can you please cover the other one? Please, can you cover the other one? Are you going to cover the other one? I'm like, did you not read the pinned comment?
Well, no, they didn't.
Never.
Oh, but-
Why would they ever do that?
It's like the reason it's there is so you can know, yes, I know the video is out. Yes, I know there's an extra video, Yes, I'm going to be covering it. No, I'm not covering it yet. Please stop asking. You're not the only one who is asking.
Why would you expect your audience to be wise? They are not wise.
They're
They may
literally
be
coming to you to
intelligent,
be
but they're
taught.
not wise.
I,
Yeah.
you know, like I try and cover all my bases
If they were
where
capable
people
of doing
do-
their own analysis, they wouldn't be coming to you for analysis.
Exactly.
Some of them don't seem to be capable of fucking reading.
Yeah.
That's rather. Sorry, that's rude of me. I shouldn't. I
No,
love
that's
my audience.
fine. That's perfectly fine. It's YouTube.
Or are we allowed to swear? Or,
It's not as if there's any chance
Oh.
of any of these people actually watching one of these streams.
Yeah, well, considering that my stream is marked as mature, I don't know about lying, but
I know, but I don't like to badmouth my audience. They're lovely people, actually. They're just trying to help.
I figured out why lying wasn't speaking.
Well, we're supposed to be muted anyway, aren't we? We were just
Well.
yeah, anyway.
Anyway,
So, yeah.
where were you all? There.
Well, I
Where were
was
you?
just coming back from wherever the hell I was.
This is very specific.
Really?
I was heading towards electrical from admin, and I know that I was there because Sai was hanging around. I think she was coming through from Shields.
Yeah, I was in navigation and I came down and I saw you walking like up towards navigation, and then you turned around and started following me, and I got suspicious and paused.
No,
and
it's
let you
because I
get past
started
me.
to go up towards navigation, thinking I'm sure I've got a job up there, and then I realised no, I haven't. The nearest is electrical, so I doubled back.
Okay,
Oh, that's
George, where
fine.
were you?
So I did task in the admin room, and then I went down south past electrical, up through into the security camera room, which I was on the cameras for quite a while.
Okay, well, Lying's body was on the vent in electrical, and there's a vent into security from electrical.
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to
I
you
was-
guys,
okay.
and then I'll vote.
So you're saying it was you, Lucian?
No, I'm saying it was George.
I walked.
I'm saying it was the fish that I keep in a tank in my cat cafe on the World of Madness server.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Thank you for naming after me.
Well, I didn't name it after you, but
Yeah, I guess that.
my Twitch chat named it, and it's just so happened that it was a convenient coincidence that now that fish will be forever terrified in its little tank in the corner of the cat cafe.
I mean, yeah, that is quite harsh having a fish. Okay, so what are we going for?
That's what you get for stealing my lighthouse designs.
Oh. Sorry, it's a good one though.
Somebody didn't vote.
Yeah,
Lucian?
that was me. I forgot to vote. I was too distracted by my fish in the tank. Cat cafe and everything. Sorry. And I was also taking a drink. Hey, Nihilus. Everyone's still alive. That's worrying. I was right! I was right! I feel vindicated! I feel vindicated. I also feel like an idiot.
I feel like this is a demonstration of why you should always exercise your civic duty and engage in the vote.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is.
Because it would have
Yeah.
only taken one more vote.
It would have taken my vote. The literal
which
vote
you
that
were-
I
which you
didn't
were
cast
already
because
going
I
to
was
make.
too
You
Just caught up in
distracted.
your own eloquence, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you were just talking. I was like, yes, just talk.
Just
I just
keep
got you
him talking.
monologuing.
Don't let him vote. I feel like an idiot. But I also
Entirely
feel
your own
thoroughly vindicated because my deduction was correct.
Yeah.
If only you'd acted on it.
Yeah, when I was like, oh yeah, I went past electrical, and I was like, oh god, why did I say that?
Mm. Yeah, that's true, Nihilus. Vote first, then talk. I will bear that in mind for the future. Why has nobody died yet? That's worrying. Oh, there we go.
I found a body.
Lying seems to be getting all the bad luck today.
I found the body like in that bit of corridor that's between navigation and shields.
Oh, okay.
So I've like a whole bunch of us went to the reactor, then I went through upper engine cafeteria over to navigation to do some wiring, and then I was coming down and I found the body.
I didn't go to reactor
You mean Darza, Nihilus?
because I thought everybody else was going to reactor. I might as well get some tasks done.
Yeah, true.
So I
That
went
is
to
true.
the-
I left Darza in admin.
Yes, I
Okay.
did admin, then I went down and pulled the handle in storage, and then I did a couple of things in electrical, and then I was going up into cafeteria to do the rewiring, and that's when it all went off. So it only remains to be seen which of the three of you did it.
Well, I was in security just now. I went to security from electrical. And before that, I was in a place that I don't remember.
Well,
Brain's
that's
gone.
beautiful.
No, it was reactor. It was reactor.
Yeah,
I came from
I was thinking
reactor,
that. You
went
did
to
reactor,
electrical,
and
then
then
from
you came back.
electrical up to security. There we go.
Yeah.
And where was George?
So I went into reactor, but the other two were doing it.
Yeah, George arrived
they-
just as we'd done it.
Yeah, they went out.
You went to reactor, you found the other two doing it, so you decided to give them their privacy.
No, I hung
Awesome.
around a bit just because you never know. Like,
Okay, so George is a
Yeah,
peeping
then
Tom,
I-
I see.
No, then I went in to do something in security. Then I
To
came
vote.
past
Vote. Vote.
in. Oh. But I was in electrical with Lucy.
Too late now.
Well, shit. Task is on the other side of the goddamn ship.
Let's be honest.
I
The,
hate
the,
oh my
imposter,
God.
the imposter needs 1 kill to win, so we might as well do this now and try and figure it out. Now then, I
George,
was
George,
there first.
did
to
you
react
just
to
say,
their
"Oh, I
waiting."
nearly got her"?
So, what, me?
Yeah.
No, I saw Darza was dead, and my mind just instantly flicked to someone had like killed him already, and I totally forgot that we'd it'd just been
Ejected him.
So me was feeling like, oh yeah, like I wasn't even near Sai, so I was on electrical bay.
You both did run
Not
off.
electrical
Like
bay,
afterwards.
medical
I don't know which way you went, but I know it wasn't me because I was the first one to react, and I was waiting quite a while for either of you to show up.
Well, I was coming all the way from admin. So either way I go, it's a long walk.
Yeah, I was on the far side as well.
Well, the far side is where Lang was found.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he was like down.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
I'm gonna say it's George, based on the fact that Sai was the one who called the meeting. And I don't think
Yeah.
Sai would risk the possibility of
True. I don't think that's very
discovery through a meeting when they could just kill someone, because I know that they very much dislike these sorts of scenarios. So I'm voting
very much
George.
enjoy
That
killing.
I
is
think for how
that
much
is
you
my
vote me, it's going to
deduction
be
on
you.
that.
And now I'm left to decide again. Toss the coin.
Oh god damn it!
Well, unless it's Sai, I'm fairly sure that we won this.
It's not Sai.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
I voted for George because he was the last one to show up, and he said he'd come from the far side. That was.
And
Yeah.
also, he accidentally said nearly got her into the mic.
Yes,
Oh,
I
didn't actually say
knew.
that. I didn't actually say that.
Well,
Okay,
it
what were you
sounded
saying?
like you said that.
Yeah, I was just saying like.
I like this new
as soon as
feature
I
where you
thought
can
it was.
just go in the chat. You can pick from a menu. It allows you to
Yeah,
say
the quick
stupid
chat.
things like "Nobody didn't see anything."
I mean, that's just a perfectly normal statement in English.
Mm.
Perfectly reasonable to me.
It's not terribly useful.
It is when you're in public matches. Quick chat is really helpful in.
I have the hiccups. That's annoying. Hey, Brobe. Blood and murder. Yes. Yes, murder. We are here to murder everyone. Well, not right now, but, like, in a bit. Everyone is an admin right now. Where's Darza? I'm about to get murdered, aren't I? Yep, there I go. Called it. People have to die, otherwise people won't get found out. So, you know. Though whoever's going to find my body up there is going to be very lucky because, you know. Wood. Ah, there we go.
Lucian
Hello.
is dead in cafeteria. Right by the wires. George was running after me, but I think it's
Oh, no,
statistically
I was-
implausible.
I had the wires, so I was running behind
Yeah,
you. I was not half, like, yeah.
Well, I
mean,
was,
you
I
were
was in
also-
security, and I saw Sai coming into security just as the thing went off.
Yep, because I'd finished all
That-
my tasks and therefore I was going to go watch the cameras and then I saw you there, so I was like, okay,
was
I'll
watching the
watch
cameras.
the door.
I think it's statistically implausible that it's George again,
Yeah.
but that's not much of an alibi. Because this game likes to pick the same imposter.
It does tend to pick the same person again and again.
True. Well, I haven't had the imposter for a long time, and I've suddenly just got, like, I had two in a row. But,
I don't... I
Sometimes
it
that does
could
work
be
quite
that
well,
it's,
Nihilus.
like,
Other
Sai,
times it
from
works
which
very
direction did you enter
badly because
security?
it can lead people to the body.
Well, there's only one door into security.
but
yes,
Yeah.
but did you, like... Were you approaching from the lower end or the top end?
The top end. I didn't actually see the body though.
Yeah. So if Darzer, if you were already in security when Sai
remember-
got there,
remember
unless
admin.
you took the vents
Remember
in the
admin.
med lab to get to the security, it wouldn't. It seems implausible to me. Which means my main suspect is still George.
oh no.
Because you're the only person unaccounted for.
Yeah, but I was just doing other stuff. I've literally only got that one wiring.
That's the
thing.
classic. Well, I was doing other stuff.
Like
Yeah, no,
murder.
no, I've just been doing my tasks. I've
Ah,
literally only got
that's
that like one
interesting.
wiring thing to do, and I've done all my tasks.
Yeah,
wait.
I'm completely done on tasks. Sai, you said you're done on tasks. How are you, Deza?
I'm basically done. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think we might be able to do this on tasks then.
Yeah,
Oh, vote.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote skip.
yeah, I'm doing that. Oh,
In before he voted himself as a distraction ploy.
success.
The only way Darza could win this now is by forcing a... Well,
Hey!
Hey,
well
It
played,
was George
Darza.
again. Wait, no, it was.
Well
it
played,
was me.
Darza. You killed me in one of the least checked areas, which is fairly well done.
I also killed
Um,
you literally as Lying walked right past, and he didn't see me do it.
Wow.
Wait, where-
I
where
did
was
not
I
see
don't
that.
remember that at all.
You did, yeah. You were coming along with me as I was walking past at the top of Medbay, and that was sometime before. It was ages before you actually found the body. But
Oh.
just as
I
just as we
was,
parted ways, I killed him, and I thought, "Oh shit! I'm sure Lying saw that. He must have seen it."
So-
but you also just weren't looking in the right direction.
No.
So one
Was it before
one
it
of
was
the
on my
things that I was shouting when I was dead was remember admin, because I got killed about 10 seconds after I left admin, where George, Lying, and Sai were all standing around in the same
Yeah,
room.
no, I left to see if I could find Darza, see if he was still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I left it
Yeah,
too long.
that
I was
one.
trying to make sure that I'd spent time with each of you, alone,
Aw,
so that it would look.
cute.
Yeah, so it was very
Aw.
romantic.
It's
But
taken up enough.
yeah, I was trying to play the long game and it didn't work. I left it too long.
Little bit.
Shall we head for a different map?
Can do.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, what do we think? Mira or
Spice it up a
Polis?
bit.
Polis, why not?
Polis is always good. This this server code sounds like the name of a species out of Red Dwarf.
Oh, so not a species, not a species. In fact,
An individual.
the alternate identity of one of the regular characters.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was a good episode.
Yeah, that was so good.
Wait, what's
But
the
I
show
need
called?
Red Dwarf.
Red Dwarf.
Oh, Red Dwarf. Okay, I
Very
thought you were talking about
old
the
British, like, sci-fi comedy
Yeah, I
show.
don't want to be too specific because it might give away the actual code.
They'd still have to do some.
They'd have to do
like,
some guessing,
reinforcing.
and it's not that big a deal. But you know,
Norman Levitt, good guy.
except of course the actor in this particular case was Charles Organs, who was also
Oh,
the
yes.
choreographer for Labyrinth.
Really?
Yes.
Ah.
Talk about the range. He can be
Yeah.
not only a singular head, but also a dance
And
coordinator.
Another connector, Danny John Jules was one of the dancers in Labyrinth as well.
You know,
Really?
that's the third time discussions about Labyrinth have come up in this week for me. Yeah, no. On these games are the World Madness games, bro. We might do a community night, maybe on a Friday, where we do like an Among Us community night or something, but not on the World of Madness stuff. On this, it's a Minecraft SMP group that we do like stuff on Thursdays with. Although we may end up playing Apex at some point. There we go. Right.
Oh, that was uneventful.
That went a lot quicker.
That was very uneventful.
Darzo,
Did you-
did Darzo could totally have murdered me on my way like into Specimen Lab.
I did just murder Lucian, which really confused me. I killed Lucian and
Really?
immediately I was defeated.
Really? Because I just walked into
turns out Lucian had
the
a dead man's
office
weight.
area, and I'm still alive. So
It must have happened right as the button was clicked.
maybe.
It's like a destiny bond.
Yeah. Yeah, it must have just been like a dead man switch on Lucian's body. There's just like a hand grenade under his armpit.
Yep. Immediately murders the imposter if I get killed.
Yeah.
So yeah, second time I left it too long.
Yeah, needs to be a bit more trigger happy.
Yeah, was it me or did like it feel like it went a lot quicker than previous games?
Okay, I don't think Darza's gonna be a bit too early on the trigger finger.
Oh yeah.
That startled me.
Yeah. Same.
So I don't think that it's George or Sai.
Yeah, because we
Mhm.
were all in
Because
electrical.
I just saw you two on the opposite side of the map, and this
Well,
has to have
where-
happened very recently.
Where was it?
It was in lab. It was like just left of the temperature meter.
Oh, okay.
Like I had been there myself already. So this is a
Well-
very recent body.
I'm down in office at the moment. So I went right down across and through past storage, down past communications and into office. So I haven't been anywhere near lab today.
It could potentially be Sai, but I have less evidence for Lucian. Do we want to skip and see how we do, or
Yeah, I guess because we don't have any evidence.
I mean, if there's no evidence.
I don't have any guarantees.
How far through are people on their tasks?
It's just
got-
started.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
start of the game.
I did two in the rocket. That's it.
I did my keys and I did one wiring.
Hmm. All right.
And George, like you were at both of those, so you know those are the tasks I did.
Yeah.
Then continue to implicate Lucian.
Ooh.
Somebody vote for you, lying.
I am not surprised. I'm naming names and pointing finger.
Of course you are.
This is very tense. This is very, very tense. Oh,
Hold it.
Yep.
Yeah.
that was very tense. I was very tense that whole time.
I
My-
should have
I knew it was Lucian.
My
of course
vote
you
was
did.
not my vote was not wasted. I voted for you.
Ah, I was wondering who did.
It was me. Did you see that
Uh.
coming? Did you predict that?
No,
knew
I didn't
should- I
actually.
knew I should have voted Lucian.
Yeah.
I mean, I was being very quiet, seeing where everyone was, and then I put myself exactly as far as I felt I needed to be from where Darza was killed, because I was actually just in the specimen airlock when Darza when the body was reported.
You only had a second though. It was very quick after you killed me.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Ugh.
And I put myself in office, and then I went back to office after we'd done that so that I could just prove that I needed to be there. I do love being the imposter. It's very fun. Also, hello, Tank. Hello, old F1. I haven't seen you in a while, old F1. And thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the world. The world of this. No, I'm not meant to be down here. Oh, that's a body. Okay.
Yeah, I suspected something was going to happen.
Okay.
Tends to
So
when the lights go out.
Darza's body is down in the O2 area behind a locked door.
Oh god.
And
I
the
passed
locked
that
door is the one that leads outside.
I passed that locked door as I was running up to come help out with the flipping lights. I've just been down in communications to start the rebooting of the Wi-Fi.
Now, I went into lights, but I didn't stay there because it literally turned on the moment I
Yeah.
went in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm,
Yes.
yeah, I saw lying there, and I saw Sai there. I don't remember seeing George. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Running along with Sai.
Yeah.
Ah, well, thank you very much, old F1.
So I've been in
Thank
that
you very
map
much.
area the whole time.
I did some wires in electrical, and then I was like doing the node that is just below where lights is. And then the lights went out, so I went and did that. But I haven't. I saw Darza when I did the. I think he had the download in electrical. I'm not sure which one. But I left before he'd finished that, so I don't know.
Who was the last person who arrived in electrical excepting me?
George.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Last is just like a meter behind everyone else.
I'm gonna say it's George.
Okay, I haven't been to that side of the map.
This is a guess, but that's my thoughts.
Okay.
Because the body is down in oxygen, and I feel like the last person in could arrive from anywhere.
I arrived from the right side though. I didn't arrive from like the oxygen. Like if I was coming up.
Need to vote.
I'm voting George.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Dead even. A dead heat. Or a living heat, as the case may currently be.
Nobody's getting dropped in the heat.
Yeah. Now.
Ah, somebody locked me in. How rude. I mean, Diabolical was my last round, old F1. That was... It was lying! I did not expect that. Woo!
Oh,
Ah,
no.
dang it. So close.
You were trying to think. You were by communications. I saw you. I was in the fence.
Yeah. Yeah, I was fixing up communications. Unfortunately, I think I lost a lot of time there because I couldn't find which vent goes into storage.
Yeah, I unlocked
Lucian
the
in there, but I
storage
couldn't
door.
find the right vent.
I unlocked the storage door. I was like, I got there and I was like, someone's locked me in. How rude. I unlocked the door and walked out, probably just as you vented in.
No, I couldn't. I never found the vent. I just
Oh, you
walked
never
back
found
in.
the vent, huh? Next time I'm imposter, I'll tell you.
Uh,
Oh dear.
It's always something. I was so close to getting another murder there, but oh well. I should have picked something a bit more urgent than comms, I guess.
Probably. But I was on my last task anyway when you killed
Yeah.
me, so
I
that
was very like lax in my murdering speed.
I was on the camera when you turned comms off, and I was like, somebody's turned off the camera. It's rude. And then I went to the fence, and I just watched. I just stood there watching you.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I think I just got caught.
Lying's already dead.
That was quick.
Yes.
Well, that was quite interesting because I was just at the boarding pass place in the office with Lying. Then Lying left, and Sai was there.
So I think
I-
Lucian came up through that way. I can't
I-
remember where Sly went.
I haven't been to the office. Like, I was in dropship, and then I went all the way down to the node right at the bottom, like near O2.
Okay, so I
Like
think
right at the bottom of the map.
I came
so I
up
was-
through... I came up through office, but
yeah,
Lying...
you went past Lying.
Yeah, I went past Lying as he was coming out of... I think it's office and admin are right next to each other. So, as he was going into admin, I was coming up to office. I saw him walk into the corridor. I didn't see anything after that.
So
I don't
it's either
remember seeing anyone
Lucian-
there.
Lucian either killed Lying on the way up, or Sai was just behind Lucian.
There is a vent there, isn't there? There's a vent in the corridor, isn't there?
Yes. So Sai could have been in the vents, or you.
And the
run
vents
by and
go
then-
all across the map here.
Sorry, did you say Sai could have been in, or did you say I could have been in?
Sai. Sorry.
He's trying to
You!
imitate me, but I didn't do it.
I thought it may have been a little admission of guilt there.
No. I was with you, Daza.
Oh, it was you, was it? Not Sai?
Oh
But
yeah.
There's also me.
I was in the admin thingy.
Okay, so
I
sorry,
was
that's
there
what I
as
mean.
well.
Yeah, I looked on the vitals, saw Lying, or someone was dead, and then quickly ran to go to call an emergency meeting, and then Lying was just there on the way anyway.
In which case,
It's either
Vote,
Lucian
vote.
or Spy going around.
nobody voting?
I'm voting.
I'm
I
voting.
don't know who it is.
Dag nabbit.
I
Sorry,
would have
Lying.
been
I
so
couldn't-
angry.
I
would have been
couldn't-
so angry if you
I
would.
I was-
that.
Yeah.
I was so tense. I didn't expect to see Daza and George in the next
Yeah.
room, and I saw Daza walk out the other end, and I was like, okay, that's one down. And then George walked the other way, and I was like, shit.
Yeah.
And I literally did go from the dropship all the way to the bottom of the map.
Oh, I
because-
I
believe
think you should have
yeah.
a better nickname for George than that, though, Lucian.
Hmm?
No, it's like I looked at my map. I was like, which node do I have? And I saw what the one right at the bottom. I was like, why do I have the one right at the bottom? I never have the one right at the bottom.
Oh, that was so poorly timed on your part, Lucy.
It was
Yeah.
it
And
was
you
very
knew,
poorly
it
timed.
nearly got swung on side.
Very nearly. But I think
Yeah, I was thinking that would
Yeah.
have been an amazing play from Sai to just suddenly. just, like,
if I had skipped the vote there, because I voted for Psy, but if I'd
don't think
skipped the
anyone
vote, it
did.
would have tied.
Alright, here's
These
here's
games
to-
are getting
here's
very
to better hunting
tense.
for you, Lucy.
Fingers crossed. was weird. Ooh. Again.
Oh, sugar.
Oh.
Lucian
I'm
is dead in specimen lab.
self-reporting.
I don't have an idea of who did it, but I saw the body flopping as I came in.
Right. I saw Lucian going into the general lab area. He was ahead of me, and George was behind me. I went off to do the telescope. George went up to do something else.
Okay.
But at that point, I don't know. So, from what I hear, it's either going to be Lying or George, unless Sai can incriminate Sai.
And I'm not really going to. Like,
It is
I'm in
definitely
office
interesting
doing
with
some
fewer
office
players.
stuff, and I
Like, with
came
a
in
lot
from
of
the OT
players, it's
side.
fun.
What office
Okay.
stuff
But
do you
with
do?
few players, it
I
makes
swiped
the
card, and at the moment I'm
deduction
currently downloading
analysis
some data,
very,
which I'm going to have to
very
restart
interesting.
now.
So everyone.
Sorry for
So
that.
who was in the airlock? On the top right. Who just went through there?
I came in through office, so not me.
Okay, because I swear I saw like 2 people going through.
It wasn't me. As I said, I was aligning the telescope, which I will have to redo.
Sorry.
How?
So terribly
you-
sorry to interrupt your busy work with this body.
'Cause I was in the
The body's
office
still
as
going to
well.
be dead, isn't it? You could have waited a few more minutes.
I was in the office as well, and I was running around there just.
I
doing,
know
like,
you.
the alarm
No, you
I
weren't
saw
in the
you.
office. No, you weren't.
Oh
You
no,
were
not
up-
office. No, in the lab.
I saw
That's where
The
the
lab.
telescope is.
That's what I'm saying. The lab. You said office.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was meaning lab when I said office. Then.
Nah.
But I was in the lab, and that's where the telescope is.
It is. Yes, exactly.
Correct.
I was in the lab with the telescope. Lucian was ahead of me in the corridor. Then it was me, and I went up to the telescope, and you were behind me. And you went
God
up to the
damn it.
node thing.
I've run out
You went
of
up to the
tea.
node machine.
Yeah.
The node switches.
Yes.
Okay, but what were you doing, like, just as the thing went off?
Need
I
to
was
vote?
gonna start
Voting.
the
We need to
telescope.
vote.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whoopsie.
Is our timer set a bit too low?
I don't think so.
No, it's just we talk a lot.
Oh.
Well, Daz is technically right.
There we go.
Well played, Lying. I was really hoping that someone would realize that no one else was in specimens at the time, and that that no one had gone through into specimen from lab other than me. But no. Everyone was like,
The
it's gotta be
benefits of poor
someone
memory.
other than the person who self-reported. Oh.
I even
Well played.
like straight up said I saw the body flop, which is completely true. I did,
Oh.
You did,
Yep.
yes.
Yeah.
which I
What
think
didn't
helped
help,
my
though,
case
the
because
trouble
it because
was
it
that George did manage to contradict himself, which made it look
Yeah.
like he was trying to hide
Yeah.
where he was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Game
I
Off.
realized I'd left it too long by the time that I killed Lucian, so I realized I had to try and like kill as quickly as I could, which meant taking the first opportunity I could find that wasn't going to immediately implicate me, which was Lucian coming into Specimen Lab.
Hmm.
So I just murder you, self-report it, report that I saw the body flop, therefore the killer is very close, and hooray, Daza and George got confused.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
dear.
bad at that. bad at this game.
I don't think I've had a game go that smoothly.
I mean, the game where I was imposter was
Brief.
very tense. No, the other one. The one that I killed you all in. That was very tense for me. Ah! Best line
I
has a
was
hint of truth.
just
That is
wondering where 2 individuals were missing when we were fixing the lights, and I found one.
true. Well,
What was the other individual that was missing?
Yeah,
That be you, Daz.
I was there when we.
Daza was there.
Daza was
No,
there, but he was
I
coming
saw
up the
George-
Lucius
corridor.
came in.
I did not see
Lucian was there
Daza.
first. I came down into the. Well, I thought then I'm going to hold back because Lucian's doing it.
No,
but I'm not
Daza
gonna fall
was
into that
Daza
trap
was
again.
there. I saw him.
And then
That's
George
right.
came in behind me. Oh no,
So
no, it might have been
who-
George. It was it you? Somebody
was,
came in
like,
behind.
I was
Lion,
coming in just as
George,
the lights
and
got
Daza
done because
were
I was doing
all
O2 and didn't
there.
realize the lights were off. But who besides me? Who was the last person to come into lights?
That'd be me, I guess, then. Because I came through, saw that you were doing the O2, lights, like, went down, and I was, like, running up.
What is this
So-
music?
I can vouch that you were indeed in O2 and didn't murder. Which then leaves me back at Daza and Lucian, but Daza and Lucian ostensibly
What,
were both
on
at
the-
lights.
We
I
were both
fixed
at lights.
lights. I know I was at lights because I fixed the lights.
Yeah, I saw you and George at lights. I did
And
not.
And then
see
I
the
was
lights.
following
I
you
was
for
in the
most of
bottom
the
left
time
corner, 'cause
afterwards, Lion.
when I came in second, and I think, oh, hang on, there's somebody already there, and I just thought I don't want to be the first one to die again. So I thought, right, I'll stand right back and I'll see what he does, and then you know.
So where was I?
Sai was
In lab. wasn't
Yes,
she?
I was in med lab,
Yeah.
which is far
I
right
know
end
this
of
because
laboratory.
I was with Lying.
Yeah. Lucian was with me all the way from electrical with the
From
lights over
electrical.
to the lab.
Yeah. With a brief
So-
detour when I went under storage and you went over storage. Because I was looking for a body just in case.
But I certainly could not have teleported
oh.
that far.
Got a vote.
I'm still suspicious of Darzer, but people are vouching, so. Ooh, that's an almost even split.
It was Darza. I was right! God damn it, Darza. I'm in the middle of Simon Says. It saved progress for Simon Says when he killed me. Weird. Unexpected. No! George! George, why?
Oh,
Yes.
So-
Hello.
Lucian died.
George, why?
I don't
God damn it,
actually know where,
George.
'cause I was sort of vitals, and then lights went out. But so someone killed Lucian and then did lights straight away.
I'm increasingly suspicious of Daza.
Well, I'm increasingly
But,
suspicious of light.
but this could also be just a self-report.
Yeah, but
Ish.
I could have killed you in like oxygen and stuff.
You could have.
So I've just, I don't know, I've just been doing my
As I
stuff.
say,
Like,
I think that's why my suspicion is Daza. It's not
Yeah.
inconceivable that it isn't Daza, but my suspicion is
Take
Daza.
a shot every time
It
someone
isn't.
says
I
Lucian
came up
died.
to do
I
lights,
mean,
I was just
you'll
I
be
was
very
too
drunk
late.
by the end of that, Neff.
I didn't.
I mean, you
actually
saw
see
I went
anyone
right
do that.
past you.
I mean, I did see that part, yes, but you might have just still be on cooldown. I don't know. We don't know where Lucian died.
Sorry, just repeat anything you just said because I managed to deafen myself.
I don't. Since we don't know where Lucian died, I don't know how how long your cooldown could be. Meaning, you could have just come up and not killed me because you couldn't. You actually couldn't kill me.
Or
That is entirely
maybe
possible.
you're the imposter. You were the first one to do lights. You
Lucian
said,
vouched for me finding the body, and I was the last person to do lights the last time.
yeah, so that makes
I was
sense.
also in lab when the lights went off, and I had to go the entire distance.
That doesn't mean anything. You could still do. You could still done lights from the lab.
No, you can't. Lights can only be done in electrical. I was on the opposite side of the map.
Lucian is...
You can
Would you
sabotage them
trigger- yeah.
anywhere.
Like
If
pure
you're
liver,
imposter, you
Lucian
can
is just
sabotage them
killable.
anywhere.
Oh, right, yes. Hey, Nah! Welcome to
I-
the stream.
Okay, George, who's your suspicion?
How are you today?
I only have evidence of the first one that's Daza, but yeah.
It's lying.
No, it's not.
It is lying. You'll see.
What?
It's really not lying.
It
It's
is.
not.
I mean, technically,
Yay.
Daza is lying, you know.
I mean,
But-
yeah, at the end,
Well,
I
you shouldn't come
sure.
back from the dead until I've had my moment. Until it actually comes up, because you don't have confirmed votes. Otherwise,
I
it
mean-
spoils the moment.
I mean, did he do what he did to me, Lucian? Did he kill you and then turn the lights out?
Yeah, of course I did.
Yeah.
He did
Killed
that to me
me,
as
killed
well.
me in specimen room. Just as I was doing Simon Says.
Yeah,
And I was
well,
doing a med
But
scan.
interestingly though, when Daza killed me, I went back into doing Simon Says, and it kept my previous
yes, it does.
progress.
Yeah, it does.
You remember
Thank,
how
thank
far-
God, yes.
I think that was fixed like a few patches ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I tried to start my med scan from the start though.
Which is bizarre if you think about it.
I'm everywhere at all times. Yes.
Lucian
Yes, I am
vouching for
now.
Daza in the first lights threw me, but it didn't.
I
seem...
did see Daza there. I'm
Yeah,
fairly sure
yeah,
I saw
but it
him there.
still-
So
It still seemed
I
suspicious
was
to
there.
me.
I was there.
Yeah, I'm willing to believe that.
I
But
was there.
yeah, like honestly, if I were in your
Taking a
position,
short
I would
break
have said
from
that I
mothering.
was the
Fair
most
enough.
suspicious because I
Mothering
turned
is
up
a
last
stressful
to
business.
the lights the first time, and the first
Oh.
person to lights the second.
it's
Yeah,
not really a
but-
business, is
But
it? It's
incidentally,
more
I
of
mean,
a.
I don't know what point was you were making that last.
It's not a
time, because you
hobby.
can, obviously,
But it's not a
you
business
can-
because you don't
I
get
can
paid.
for it.
sabotage lights from anywhere on the map, yes,
So
but I
it's,
started in lab and I went over to electrical to do
But the
the
point we were
digital
arguing
thing.
about was whether you could have sabotaged the lights that time, and you were saying no
It's
because I was all the way
a-
across the map.
No, right, yes, I misunderstood then. I thought you meant like fix
I'm
the
not.
lights.
I'm not sure what that would classify as actually.
But
I suppose it's a business, technically
grim.
speaking.
Well, no, it wasn't. 'cause
The
I lost.
business of raising a child, I guess. I don't know. It was weird. Brain can't figure that one out for some reason. Oh, bugger. I'm a little quiet compared to the others. Oh well, I can adjust that. Give me a sec. There we go. I mean, audio perception is different for everyone. Old F1. Yeah, that should be a little better for me, and for the others as well. Hopefully. Like, if I'm a little quiet, there's nothing I can do about... What the... Okay. So... Lying... I saw the body flop.
Right, that means you did it. All right, we've covered
Yeah,
it.
okay, we
But...
don't.
But I didn't see anyone around, and it was in the corridor. It was in the corridor where I killed Lying when George found the body last round.
So you're basically saying you saw the body flop in a corridor where there was nobody else there, in a place where you had previously killed the victim exactly like this. And it's
Yes.
not you.
Yeah.
But it's not me. Yeah, pretty much. I was also to add more to the parallels, I was in office when Lying got murdered, and I came out of office to see his body.
Well, I think everybody would come out to the office to see his body, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Right.
What?
Well, I wouldn't, but
I mean... Anyway, point being, I don't know who killed him, but he's dead. Discuss.
is it disgusting? Okay.
What? No.
Where did you say the body was again?
It's in the corridor under the table that we're currently sat around.
And where were you?
Okay.
I was in office,
where
and
was
then
the body?
I was doing some O2 tank stuff.
I was actually coming out of specimen, having just done the reactor in one go, Lucian. How about that? And
Shut up.
I was heading that way in the corridor towards decontamination. So where was George?
I was up in labs.
Self-report.
I'm
Yeah,
skipping.
it's so clumsy, but it does sound a bit like it might be Lucian.
But then is it Lucy?
I don't self-report. I don't do that.
But we'll find out.
You're all fools. Except for the imposter.
No, the imposter's a fool too. Crime doesn't pay.
Oh god, I need to find the node. Where's the node? It's not that one. I hate the nodes. They're so difficult to find. But wait, I have a map. Don't I? Yeah, I do. Down there. Okay. There we go. I forget that I have a map. It's just one of those things. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
That
Well
is so
played,
close.
Sai!
I thought I was so clever there because I was with George just for it, and literally just before that happened, the seismic stabilizers went off. He paused, and then carried on walking. And I thought, that's it. I saw him do the sabotage. And so I thought, right. So I won't follow him. I'll go to the other one where Sai is. But no, it turns out.
Ah. Yes. Yeah, no,
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Away with that.
Yeah. You were
I
like
walked-
a micron away.
I walked into the corridor, I saw Lying's body flop down, but I didn't see
I had
anyone
the dead side, and I
there.
saw Lucian coming in through the top and Sai going out through the bottom at the same time.
And I was like, I walked past his body going, was someone here? Because I saw the body fall down. And I looked, but there wasn't anybody there before I reported it.
I was just outside office, like trying to lock the fucking doors.
It was very close. It was very close there.
Oh, I don't believe I won.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have won.
That was well played.
That was
well played
marginally
indeed.
better than when Lucian did the exact same thing.
I'd say it was a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, it won.
It was.
Yeah,
It
true.
works.
It was a lot better than I usually do.
In fact, I think we all did better than Lucian that time.
Wow.
For me.
Well, again, that's how you know some of us, as I
Once you got
say,
voted out,
do
I got
the
voted.
react, you know, only one go. I'm going to get killed this time, aren't I?
I'm really tempted just to follow Dazzle around the entire time. But that would be neglecting my crewmate duty. You can laugh if they're the imposter. Idea: a game where tasks don't start until after the first death. I don't know. I'm not sure that would really work. Yeah. Yeah, Darzer... It might be Darzer, but... At the same time... Come on. Really? Oh, god damn it!
Everyone's alive.
I just happened to be passing comms, and I happened to see Psy vent disappear in
now?
a little hole into underneath comms.
Wait, is there a vent near comms?
There is a vent right by the window of comms.
No, man, I went into weapons.
No, you didn't, because I would have gone into weapons. That was my next thing. But no, just as I was about to, you popped into a hole.
No, I went to weapons.
No, you didn't. Well, we can still
No,
keep doing this. Just
I-
vote for Psy, and we'll see if I'm right.
Otherwise
And if
you've got
not, then vote for me.
vacancy.
Alternatively, Darzer's wrong. We waste 2 rounds voting out 2 people that the imposter doesn't have to kill. I'm
It
skipping.
could be the imposter himself trying to throw me
Yeah.
out.
I'm
A
skipping.
novel strategy.
Just think how stupid you'll feel, though, when you find out that I was right.
Well, if you
I'm
die
gonna skip
next, we know
vote.
it's Psy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, back to it.
Back to swiping this card. Yay! This time it works. Ba-bum, ba-bum. It's nice chill music tonight. Can people actually hear the music? I can never tell. I would assume so, but... I don't hear music. Okay, give me a sec. How's that? Can you guys hear the music now? Oh dear. Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Yeah.
It
So it
was
was
Psy.
Yeah.
So you didn't
I mean,
know-
really, what was I supposed to do? Like he was tailing me, and then
Kill
using
him!
The weapons. I was
No,
using
if-
weapons. No, I was
on the
using
one. On the on the one hand, if Dazer had been murdered by Psy, then we would have probably just started voting for Psy. But on the other hand, everybody else in the group knew that statement as well. So
Yeah,
True.
The problem is I couldn't kill Daza in weapons because George sort of came in.
Fire,
like-
it's
like,
never
he was,
that
like,
simple.
I was
fake-
thinking-
It's
had-
never
It
that
occurred to me,
simple.
I was
Even
practically
though-
immune at that point because nobody would actually risk it.
I would have risked it.
I would have risked
But
it.
not
Yeah.
with Sai actually right there at the same time.
Yeah, you can't say just
I mean,
don't
you-
vent
you-
in front
you're still
of
betting
people.
on
Because
in
it's
that
never
instance,
that
you're betting on
simple.
Psy not to
Venting in front of someone doesn't
But I knew for a
happen
fact. Don't forget,
on
I saw
purpose.
it.
You don't vent
Yeah,
in front
none
of
of-
someone
we didn't
even if
necessarily
they're
believe
standing
that.
right
I
next to you.
didn't say-
You
but Sai
vent
did.
and they accidentally
There
catch a
is-
glimpse of you.
there
That's
was
how
a
they get
Sai-
you.
I think that Psy could have killed you.
They walk in at the
But it
wrong
would've been-
time, or
it-
they
it-
see you
it
through a
could then just
window,
been posed
etc.,
as
etc.
Someone trying to frame Psy.
I don't think that would have come off. I think it would have been instant that Sai would have been immediately voted down.
Especially if Psy kills you and then reported the body.
Honestly, yeah, I think it would. I think if Daza had reported Sire's and then murdered someone else, suspicion would have fallen on Sai because vent.
But it wasn't me. I did. It really was.
No,
Sai.
no, I
We
get
know.
no.
We're just
We
saying
know.
We're just trying to
but the-
elucidate that this was not a no-win scenario for Psy.
exactly.
No, I don't think it was. What I'm saying is that I think that I had a charmed existence there, and that I don't think. I think it would have been essentially suicide for somebody to kill me at that point.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm still
I'm
alive.
the wrong color.
I think it could have very easily have been turned into like potentially framing Psy, whether or not it was actually Psy. But yeah, you were still
I
alive.
think given that Sai was
You're
the
getting good at
imposter,
that,
I think
Jared.
If Line was the imposter, then nobody is safe because Line just
You're getting
kills
very
everyone.
good at that. Oh,
You saying something?
right.
No, I was trying to like play it off as, oh, you couldn't have seen me then. I went into weapons. You must have seen like some sort of like latency on the screen or something.
Unfortunately, well, the thing is though, it was so clear. It was the full animation and everything.
Yeah,
But
there was
of course,
no
you
other
knew that
witness.
I'd seen it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to switch over to some community games in a hot minute, so thank you guys for coming along.
Oh, okay.
Been fun.
Thank you, Line.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm-
will, I'll catch you guys next week. Lucian, you're switching to Bioshock, I believe.
I am doing the final part of the Burial at Sea DLC for Bioshock Infinite.
And you will ceremonially uninstall the game.
Yes, and then I
Live
need to
on the
figure out
stream.
what to play next
Yeah.
week, which is probably
Uninstall
going
the
to
game,
be Ghost
shut down
Runner.
the stream, delete all the pods.
Oh God, no! I wouldn't do that. I'm trying to make a living off of this line.
Oh, it worked for
Anyway.
Markiplier.
Oh God. Anyway,
FOMO is a marketing campaign. Apparently works.
next week I'm probably going to end up playing Ghost Runner or something, which is going to be rather interesting. Anyway,
I maintain that you should definitely play System Shock.
I think
but-
you should do System Shock, and you can have the.
I'm
same
gonna
as-
probably leave it up to a community vote, but we'll see.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Well, that's what I usually do. I take a selection of games and put it up to a community vote as to what I play next. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us for this. It is time for me and Lying to run away.
Go our separate ways.
I'm going to
Yes.
start singing.
One
Goodbye,
of
you
us
know.
is getting into the sea.
Ah,
Oh, there goes George.
and
you can wait.
and the other
Yeah, I know.
is getting murdered again. So,
Most probably.
mm-hmm.
Later.
Bye.
Right.
Hey.
Right.
Right. Well, it is time. It is time. It is time to play the final part of BioShock Infinite. The final part. The last little piece of this really quite good game. This is going to be interesting.